Hi Aries, I hope you're doing amazing. Welcome to a brief next 48-hour tarot reading for you. I do want to remind you that this is general, so just simply take what resonates and leave the rest behind. But it is meant to pertain to the following 48-hour period for you individually, beginning around when you're guided or drawn to this video, not just following when I post it. So apply it as you should. And I do want to thank you in advance for hitting that like button, subscribing to the channel if you haven't joined this strong, bold Aries tribe already, and commenting down below, of course, to share how it resonates, this reading, or some emojis, just say hi, however it works for you. Let's begin, jump right into it and pull some Oracle, see whatever we get from the Forest deck for Aries. Coming out quite easily, gratitude. There's a sense that it's a very magical next 48 where you're feeling quite grateful. At times it might slip away from your overall way of being, right? Your focus. And then spirit will help you realign oneself with, refocus on that gratitude, right? But I do feel like you're quite proper for whatever reason the next 48, but then there's moments where you let loose and your personality shines more than ever. I feel like people are noticing you as somebody who's not perfect, but you shine in your imperfections, but you also sort of want things to be on point in a lot of ways. I feel like through being very grateful for even the small moments, taking a hot second at certain points to smell the roses even, to acknowledge your successes up until this point, you manifest even more success, even more of what you are acquiring or just have up until this point. Does that make sense? That you're an example in certain ways to those who you wrap yourself up with, or who wraps up with you, that your gratitude is helping you acquire more of what you desire or just what you're meant for. Beautiful. Felt the need to pull another one. Change. I mean, every sign's changing. So I just feel like this could be in regards to you, right? Feeling like you're individually changing, but I feel like things are switching up around you. You could find that the job you're working for is changing in structure or just how things are run. You could find that people around you are just rapidly changing. For whatever reason, that word, that subject is taking a focus, could be through what you're producing and developing. I feel like you are, one shining soul. One shining soul. The spiritual meaning of a dragonfly coming into play in regards to what you're going through at this time. But there will be moments where, as you dig for that courage to move forward and do what's right for you, for Aries, and potentially for those you care the most about, that you're wrapped up with, you gotta dig for that patience, okay? People, places, situations around you, the little moments will just rub you the wrong way. But I feel like it reminds you why you don't associate oneself with what doesn't sit well with you, right? Why you got to trust your intuition all the meanwhile. Let's do the light seers. Don't be surprised if you just feel ultra serious in the next 48, where it's not that you're not in the mood. I guess maybe you're not, but it's not that you're not happy, right? It's just that you're very focused, very much contemplating, a lot more going on within you, right? That you're thinking, debating, the gratitude taking place within you even, that you're just appearing to be very serious, right? And I feel like that coincides with the, wraps up with the overly proper way about you at certain points. Don't be surprised if you're very spacey as well. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if that takes place, as I was just looking at a money crystal and spacing the F out, okay? I feel like you're going to be, it's like you partially want to focus on your money more so. You can manifest more if you so desire that. People are going to see you as somebody who just is kind of hard to keep their attention because you have so much going on. Again, the spacey nature about you. I'm going to put these back, but I do feel like there's going to be a moment or two or several moments where you just want to be on the run, or you want to run away from a situation that isn't healthy in energy, or just run away from an old version of you or an old situation. I just feel like there's also moments where you are feeling very honest, okay? Spirit's saying release the pent-up tension. release the old view on things, because it's like you need to keep a fresh mindset moving forward so that you don't alter things in a direction that spirit doesn't see fitting for oneself. Okay. The small moments of anxiety, I feel like you could be very empathic and it's not yours to carry, or just needing to remember that it's not you. But if it is your energy and you're feeling a little bit on edge, a bit shaky, or just, they're saying twitchy, just take a deep breath and find a way for you individually, you know yourself best, to rebalance oneself, right? Get back to a healthy state of being energy-wise. Why am I only taking these 2 cards from this deck? You may have moments like that where you question, why am I doing something, right? Why did I just do that? Because you're either heavily spiritually guided or it just felt right. Trust it. The 2 of Cups and the Magician. There's a level of success you're manifesting when it comes to a specific somebody. Okay? So that takes a highlight as well, that if this is somebody you've been connected to for a while, that connection's developing, it's changing before your very eyes. You may even notice that they're changing in a lot of ways. But I also just feel like there's just a huge highlight on the fact that you can, one, manifest whatever you desire once again, the gratitude playing into it all, as we had mentioned, but connections taking a focus. One specific one keeps popping up in your mind. Some of you have decided in your mind, heart and soul, this person isn't right for me, and then they keep popping up in your mind. I totally get that. Why does that happen, right? Is there something you're needing to realize, remember? Are you not done with them yet, right? In reality, I just feel like it's the next 48 where it could feel a little bit overwhelming at certain points, but you're being reminded that the possibilities are endless for you at this time. Okay? There's a focus on what you're wearing, right? Why did you choose to wear, okay, that hoodie? Why did you choose to wear that specific outfit or that specific piece of clothing throughout the day? It speaks more upon what you're going through. 710 and 711. Look up those angel number meanings, as there is a message for you. Change and grow and you will flow. That's what I just heard. Change and grow and you will flow. Don't hold oneself back by wanting to feel the familiarity of what has once been or just has been. Does that make sense? Let go of how you once saw things once again, or just how things once felt, because it's like that freedom will feel so gratifying, right? Allowing for the winds of change to just flow. It feels like that's just such a consistent theme in the readings I've been doing recently, but they come out the way they're meant to. Okay, let's clarify the 2 of Cups with the Gilded deck. The 3 of Swords. Don't be surprised if you're a bit disappointed by a connection, okay? Or you just are pushed to think back to past heartbreak when it comes to a specific somebody or multiple people. They said, now that you see the truth, or now that you've been pushed to evaluate, or not reevaluate, to reflect upon slightly, remember the past heartbreak with this person or these several people. Let's heal. There's a reminder in the next 48, Aries, you haven't fully healed. You've been through it, right? People have not treated you the best, but out of preparation for a new success with a specific somebody that you're already connected to, or for this new person to flow in, for you guys to meet each other halfway even, we need you to heal, okay? Failure feels at certain points, but I know you're good at this. Don't sit in it so long to the point where it alters your vibration and you can't, and it's a lot harder to bounce back, okay? I did get that message before pressing record. Time to bounce back, okay? Time to bounce back. The Knight of Swords for the Magician here, because I do feel as if you are manifesting, but it's so obvious that you're feeling very guarded with everything you're wanting to move forth towards, everything you're reevaluating, people you interact with. It's like part of the overall proper sort of a bit uptight way of being that you're embodying is connected to the fact that you're feeling guarded, finding it hard to trust people, right? But you are, again, bringing what you think about, what you focus on, what you truly believe to be true and will come to be into your physical reality. So remember that, okay? It just reminds you of the true power of your intentions and your Aries mind, okay? You need to remember that you deserve the best. And I don't think you lose sight of that often, but there's the potential to do so in the next 48. They're saying you're one strong individual, and the healing that you need to go through, even if you choose to push it to the side and delay it in the next 48, it's going to make you feel even stronger and appear just that way to others. Not that it matters how other people view you, but I feel like that will come to mind as well at a certain point, if not multiple. How am I being viewed, right? How am I being perceived? So therefore, your rising sign coming into play for one reason or another, but also your moon sign. How are you feeling within, right? And needing to just get in touch with that so you can heal, release all the meanwhile, and just move forward in a much lighter way. You owe it to oneself, and you deserve the light happiness and the light happiness, the joy that you'll have more so moving forward once things feel let go of. Okay, you may even through all of this realize or remember who and what's not meant for you moving forward. Okay, or even just on top of it all, you might recognize what you truly desire at the end of the day. Okay, this is a life-changing next 48 for you, where look at that 4 of Cups. Okay, where you're needing to notice that things are moving forward in a different manner for oneself, but that's a beautiful thing. All right, so I hope this was truly helpful. I'm sending you so much love and light. Go enjoy your next 48, and they're saying do what you need to do, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aries.